What they don't tell you in school about trading is where the fuck did my camera go, bro? Why is it so small? Bro, why am I upside down? Why? How did this happen, bro? Give me. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but I somehow ended up upside down on the fucking OBS. This is the fucking cock and ball torture method. As you can see, price is accumulating within the testicles here, and then we start manipulating towards the upside, and then we're going to eventually distribute out of the tip. These are pubic hairs, if you're wondering. Don't ask why they're growing on the tip. But I'm telling you, this strategy works. It's a very profound strategy because it's an order cock. You get it? Order, sorry, block. Order block. I don't know who drew this penis on my screen. It's not funny. All the kids in school make fun of me. Order blocks. Let's talk about them. Wow, I'm literally looking at an order block right now. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Actually, this is a pretty bad order block. Yeah, that's a let's just say we have price doing this thingy. I need more water and coffee, bro. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm. I fucking nuked my chart. Never mind. I can't even show you guys that. Oopsies. Let's just say you have price doing this thing. Okay. You have some liquidity, whatever. Liquidity gets swept. Fair value gap, blah, blah, blah. You know, you have your freaking entry. Blah, 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 blah. But what is an order block, you may ask? Well, this is an order block. Let's say you take this liquidity fair value gap in the higher time frame and it starts an uptrend. Okay. So this is like the market structure. But what is this right here? Why do I keep looking at this monitor? It's like the camera is not here, bro. The camera is here. What are you doing, bro? Lock in. Lock in, bro. This is absolutely ridiculous. You should not be geeking out. This is not a fair value gap. Let's say inverse fair value gap. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We have liquidity down here. Okay. Obviously, is how it was formed. So you might be asking, what is an order block? Put simply, it is the leg down that causes the liquidity sweep. So right here, we have a liquidity sweep. And so we generate some more liquidity in the market. So this right here, let's just like remove this fair value. It's inverse inverse fair value gap. Okay. Inverse fair value gap. Say it with me. Say it with me right now. Say it fucking with me right now. Inverse fair value gap. Inverse. Who is texting me, bro? We form liquidity. Okay. After we take liquidity. Wow. What do we have here? The leg down that causes the liquidity sweep. This bearish candle down caused this liquidity sweep. That is what an order block is. So what you got to do is we're going to get rid of this inverse inverse fair value gap. We're going to get rid of the inverse fair value. We're going to get rid of the inverse fair value gap right now. There we go. Because we don't need that. And we're going to mark out our order block. It's literally the leg down that caused the liquidity sweep. So what leg caused the liquidity sweep? This leg right here. Okay. It doesn't really matter specifically where you mark it out from. You'll see later. So when price like later on trends back into it, you'll see a nice reaction. Boom, 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 boom. Amazing. Let's find it. Actual examples, because that probably looks stupid as fuck to you. Which is okay. Allow me to search. I just found an example. Let's just stick on one time frame for now. This is an absolutely beautiful example that I feasted my eyes on. I feasted my eyes upon on a dawn, and I do a yawn. Oh, oh, kill him here, John. Oh, liquidity right here in the market. It's a prominent low, it's a lower low, and it's on a high time frame as well. It's a good liquidity. It's a good liquidity. Let's draw it out. Let's actually go back in time. Let's fucking time travel, bro. Okay. This will be a lot easier if we just time travel. So we have this liquidity, blah, blah, blah. Let's wait for it to get taken out. Where's liquidity? I don't even have liquidity, bro. Let's just make a white super. I don't know if I can say that. but we have our liquidity here. Okay, why are we on the 1 minute? Let's switch this whole to the 5 minute. Okay, boom, boom, boom. We're waiting for the liquidity to go sweep. Please sweep me, daddy. Please sweep my freaking liquidity right now. My liquidity sweep. Okay. Now this is a little bit of a shitty one. I'm just gonna move it here because this is a pretty bad example. I'm gonna move it here. I'm gonna move it here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay. This is a really good example. We have a liquidity pool right here. What, like an hour before this happened? Great. Okay. And we have this leg right here. This gigantic bearish volume. What is this? Like 50, 60. That's a lot of freaking points, dude. Okay. It doesn't matter how many points it is. Actually, it kind of does. The more, the better. We have this absolutely gigantic down move. So what do we want to do? We want to mark it out. Let me just okay, I don't know why this candle is just tripping, bro. Like, why is it just so far down? Okay, pretend this downward doesn't exist. Okay, just we're only worried about the concept for now. Okay, so we have our liquidity sweep. We can kind of remove the horizontal right now and turn it into a trend line because we can attach it to here. So that's a sweep. Liquidity got swept, and as you can see here, we have our leg down that causes the liquidity sweep. So what do? We take our box tool. We take it from the top body. A lot of people have different preferences for order blocks. I personally like to do the top of the body till the bottom wick, because the body is when you're going to be seeing the volume, right? You're not really going to be seeing the volume in the directional volume in the wick. So let's say there was a wick here. I'll still draw it from the body. There you go. You have our 5 minute order block. Now watch this. You drag it out all the way right. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Let's just speed through this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, why is it on 1 minute, bro? This is not okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, baby. Watch this. Go back in the 5 minute. What is this? What did price react off of? It didn't sweep liquidity. It didn't take a fair value gap because there's a bunch of fair value gaps here that got inversed already. So like the fair value gaps down here are invalidated. Plus you guys know how to use fair value gaps. You gotta like group them up and shit. So why did it reverse randomly here? Right? There's no liquidity. It's an order block. Price comes down, taps into the order block, rallies up. That's an order block, ladies and gentlemen. It is the leg down. And here's actually another one right now. Is the leg down that causes like liquidity sweep. Right here we have resting liquidity. Let's mark it out. Sweep. I personally, by the way, I like to lock my tools. So when I move my screen, I don't like to grab them accidentally and drag them all over the freaking place because that's annoying. So top of the body till bottom wick, drag it out right. So when price comes back up, trails into it, I want to see it rally up, right? Won't always do that, but there's a good chance it will. It doesn't. It continues going down, or just it's going fucking sideways now. But yeah, that's an order block. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty high favored confluence, so a lot of people like to use, but they're a little bit rare, just a little bit. They're kind of hard to come across because you kind of need like a 2-in-1. You need like a liquidity sweep in order to get the order block. Here's a good example right here that was actually during a pre-market session, which is actually a pretty good freaking example. So we have some liquidity right here. Let's actually select the bar right here. Boom. We have liquidity right here that I got take. Actually, let's do it from here. Boom, 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 boom. Liquidity right here. Boom, 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 going forward in time. Liquidity got swept. We can delete that and now turn it into a trend line because it's been swept. You guys can also like mark it out as like swept liquidity or whatever you want. I just prefer to have the little money sign because I like money. Then we see it go up. Okay, perfect. So where's the leg that caused the liquidity sweep? It's big. It's this big chonker right here. Okay. So I'm going to grab this guy and drag it all the way down to the bottom wick, right? Drag it out right. This is our order block. I know it looks like a fair value gap, by the way, but you can honestly, I have order block is this one right here. It's just like a clear, not clear, but translucent like white box. You can do whatever you want. See how price comes down into the price is not tapped into this order block yet. Is there one in the high time frame? Yeah, there is. See if you were to go to the 15-minute, you would see that this is the leg down that causes liquidity sweep from up here. If you go to the 5-minute, you would have just gotten, hold up. Okay, yo, my PC Loki like just like shit itself, so we're back. Anyways, let's look for some order blocks. Order block, guys. Let's find some order blocks. Yay, yay, guys! I love order blocks. I love them so much. Wow, here's a really good example, guys. We have some lows. Let's actually go back in time. We have these generated lows. Okay. Oh, we have some lows. We have these lows over here. And we have these lows that just got swept. Cool. But there's no order block. I mean, technically this is an order block right here. This leg down that causes liquidity sweep. So let's mark it out. I'm too lazy to freaking turn this into a trend line. Just pretend there's a liquidity sweep there. There is, but I'm not turning it into a trend line. Price comes down, has a reaction out of it, but keeps going down. Because like I said, these confluences aren't going to work 100% of the time. But guess what? Nothing is guaranteed in life, boy. Lucky. So that got taken. Okay. So now this is an order block. Because this is the leg down that causes the liquidity sweep. Right. You want to wait for price. There we go. Price to react. Went up above it. Now I want to see it tap back down into the order block. See, we have a liquidity sweep, order block formation. Now I want to see a bullish reaction out of it for us to reach these highs and take this liquidity. And it does happen. Wow, that's a really big candle. But yeah, that's an example of an order block right there. This is actually an example, right? That's a breaker block. We'll not worry about that for now. Here's a pretty good example. Liquidity. Hold up. Liquidity. Liquidate me. Liquidate me now. Do it now. Do it right this second. I've been liquidated. Now, where is the leg down that has caused this liquidity sweep? Why would be this big chonker right here? Now I want to see price go up out of the order block and not break through it and invalidate it. Come on, go up, buddy. Come on, stop hanging around this order block. There we go. We're up and out of the order block after this liquidity sweep. What do I want to see now? I want to see price go back into the order block. That's not an SMT. I am so sorry if you guys had to see that. I hope that wasn't a bothersome for you guys. Please don't freaking get mad. I am just a girl. I'm joking. I'm not. I want to see price go back down into the... Who's Instagramming me right now? Price action. You freaking frick, bro. Dragging this out all the way to the right. My thumb hurting. My thumb hurting. There we go. Price goes down into it. Then it gets so much of a strong reaction. Plus, it's like literally like 7 a.m. Let's see if price goes back down into it. Oh, yep. Well, that's news. But yeah, as you know, trailed into it. I think continues going up. That was news. Yep. Here's another order block that just got formed up here. Because we had liquidity sweep. Boom, 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 boom. Liquidity sweep. The leg that causes the liquidity sweep. Well, this one's a bearish, bullish candle, right? So if you were to go to the half hour, the 1 hour though. See, this one is where an order block is not really so valid because it's a wick. You know, it's not a, and on top of that, if you go to lower time frame, it's a bullish candle taking out the liquidity. It's not really what you want to see, especially if you're looking for a short. You want, you know, if you want a bearish bias, you want bearish candles to be in your actionable favor, right? I think it's a good reason why price kept going up as well. Let's try to look for some other. What are we doing? Freaking order cock? Yeah, let's look for other penises. Do. You guys want some music? Let's put some music. Tripping, I be on one. Huh? I'm joking. Why? I'm joking. I'm sorry that scared the shit out of you. I hope it did. I'm joking. That's an order block, guys. I don't know how difficult it is to understand. You have to be like actually dummy in the head if you don't understand. I'm joking. I'm joking. It took me so long to understand these concepts, bro. Don't feel bad. This price action is just like what the Trump, man. The orange man. The orange dude. The orange man. The orange man. The orange. What has the orange man done for society? I guess we'll never know. Just kidding. I'm not going to get political here. So we have liquidity swept these lows, leg down that causes liquidity sweep from the body to the bottom wick, drag it out, right? Price is like, okay, I'm going to go down. I'm targeting this liquidity. Ha, psych, just kidding. I'm going to go up for no reason. Just kidding. There is actually a reason. It is called a fucking order block. Wow, guys, look at this. How amazing is that? It's a fucking order block. Now I can take my long position and then stroke my penis in my hand and just make a lot of money. Oh, I love order blocks. Wow. Target these highs. Look at that trade, guys. Wow, look at that trade. You would have caught this whole, you would have caught 2,000 points. Yo, I think this is the day where I made like 10 grand. Yeah, I made 10 grand on this day. Isn't that crazy? You would have banked like me and made $10,000 if you would have used order blocks. I'm just saying, guys, you would have literally made $10,000 with me if you just use order blocks. But clearly you guys are some special ed kids and you want to learn how to use order blocks. So I'm here to teach you for free to make $10,000 because that's what I did. I caught 2,000 points and made $10,000 because I used an order block. Yeah, that's it. Can't get any more simple than that. All it quite literally is, and obviously if it's on the lower side, you want it to be bullish. It's called a bullish order block. On the sell side, upper side, you want it to be bearish order block, right? That's it. Yeah, very epic.